Hello and welcome to a little bit of standard green-red Aetherworks Marvel. Again, as always, if you like this content, do like, subscribe, send a postcard, tell me you like it, show me you like it, bake me a cake, make me a pie, do something, don't just sit there. It's what annoys me worse than anything when you sit there. It's fine, here's the deck. I'm joking, I'm having a lovely time. Here's the deck. So it's been doing quite well in the meta. It's kind of the stock list here. We've got 4 Attune with Ethers. Basically, the whole point of the deck is to get an Aetherworks Marvel out ASAP, spin it, get Emrakul. However, unlike the Aetherworks Marvel deck in the Pro Tour, this is not all in Marvel. There are 4 Emrakuls which are eminently castable in this deck. There are Ishkanas to stabilize the ground, Chandras to help you cast your Emrakuls, kill things, act as something on board. Basically, what I'm saying is there are ways to win which are not Aetherworks Marvel. So let's go through again. So Attune with Ether, great card for this deck. It's obviously perfect. 2 energy, get you a land. Vessel of Nascency really helps with the casting the Emrakul, really helps with the Ishkana of stabilization. Servant, really great play on turn 2 for the same reasons as Attune. Tormenting Voice, because I've tried it with a lot of things which are not Tormenting Voice. I just keep coming back to Tormenting Voice. The hands where you manage to get 2 Emrakul in your opener, or you somehow manage to... There's just a lot of things you don't want in your hand in this deck. A lot of specific things at certain times you don't want. It's almost a combo deck. Tormenting Voice helps with that. 4 Harness Lightnings to combat A, Smuggler's Copter, and B, just creature-based attack decks. Kozilek's Return, amazing against 10% of the decks you play. Dead a lot of the time, but a viable inclusion in the main board. Chandra's a bit of hit and miss. She can win a game by herself. She can kill a Thraben Inspector and die to another Thraben Inspector. She's okay. I've not overly sold on Chandra, to be honest. Emrakul's the bomb. Emrakul's just great to play. It's the funnest card ever, and of course the big payoff for this deck. And Ishkana is fantastic against aggro decks. Offers something of an alternate win condition occasionally, draining them out with your Ether Hub charged this, but mainly it just comes down, stabilizes the board. In your sideboard, you've got 3 tiers of Valakut. They come in for the excuse me, blue-white flash match. The returns come in for the creature-based aggro, another Chandra because, and then we've got Nissa, Worldbreaker, Ulamog. They all come in for the mirror. Ulamog is the great mirror breaker. It just crushes other green-red Aetherworks deck. It's the best card you can have in that matchup. Natural States kill Copters and Caravans in the Colossus match. Kills Copters in every match. Appetite, not really sold on this, but it comes in for the mirror whenever they're playing Marvel, again for the aforementioned Colossus deck. Tireless Tracker, I've tried these in the main and I've never been too happy with them. I kind of like bringing them in once they take out the removal. Track is just an alternate way to win the game and to actually churn through your deck, because you can run on empty a little bit with this deck. Right, let's click play next match and let's do just that. We're doing quite well with this deck. We managed to 5-0 twice, like 6 or so leagues, but it's very dependent on the quality of your draws. And let us see if we get a quality draw here. Well, we've got 7 lands, so let's send that back. Jesus, this is another terrible, terrible, terrible hand. I think I'm going to have to mull this. This is an awful hand. It just doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm going to keep this because this actually has a game plan if we draw lands. Not if we draw Harness Lightnings, though. An inauspicious start, it's fair to say. We just couldn't keep that last hand. I mean, we had 2 Harness Lightnings. If the opponent's playing a deck where Harness Lightning is not good, we just have 2 dead cards and everything else is uncastable. Well, let's play the Vessel and pass the turn. I sense this one isn't going to go well. As for the 7 land hand, I mean, we just can't keep that. So we're probably playing either against the, well, obviously we're playing blue-white flash or the Aetherworks, no, what's it called? The 4-mana gain a life thing. Reservoir. The Reservoir deck. As it happens, we're just going to lose here, obviously, because our hand's terrible. And we're on 1 land. And we're still on 1 land. I couldn't really go to 4 here, could I? No, I mean, I think if this 5 is better, he probably just runs out of spell queller here. I'm going to keep playing because I'd like to see what deck he's playing here. So he's playing the blue-white flash version, so we know what to bring in. I mean, I'm not going to play much longer. It seems pointless. Let's just try and run out conduit and see how he counters it. Nope. Okay, I've had enough of this. There's no way we can come back from this. So, out go the returns, in come the Valakutes, out go the Tormenting Voices, because Spell Queller is the ultimate counter to that. I think we take out one Emrakul, right? No, we take out 2 Puzzle Knots, I think, because we want to be more proactive in this matchup. Copter, they have Copter, so you probably just bring in 2 Natural States. And a Tireless Tracker. Maybe more. Oh yeah, we take out the Harness Lightning as well, of course. Probably leave just 1. No, we just take them all out. Bring in 2 trackers, or 3 trackers. Something else? I suppose we can bring in... let's play another Wood Weavers. It's an exact science. Let's see if we can play as well as we did there. Well, this hand does things, which is a huge improvement from last hand. Not the ideal start to a vid. So we're probably going to run out Conduit on 2. Then we can play Chandra on 4 for sure, assuming we draw a land. Also, this way Conduit actually resolves. Yeah. At least on the upside, opponent didn't actually see what sort of deck we're playing. Because we didn't do anything. Okay. I guess we just attack. Play the wilds and say go. I mean, we're going to run out Chandra here and it may well get countered. Doesn't seem that way though if he's playing something. Bounce, 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 Reflector Mage, okay. This is fine. Let's crack the vessel. We definitely want an Ether Hub here. Ether Hub's just the best land you can draw in most situations. The 1 extra energy does matter a lot of the time. I've got 2 double reds in hand, so let's play the red. I know that's sort of counterintuitive this turn. Sorry, counterintuitive for when we actually want to play the vessel and crack it. So we'll have to use an energy, but we'll deal with that when it comes to it. For now, Chandiferous. But he can't kill Chandra this turn. I think the best thing he can do is probably play Gideon. Smuggler's Copter. That's fine. Yeah, so we want to probably... he's left up rebuff. And if we try and resolve an Ishkana here, we get completely wrecked by rebuff. Chandra's going to die to Smuggler's Copter, but that means he has to play something and Pilot, which takes away his chance of doing anything really next turn. And it means we can resolve an Ishkana with the graveyard shenanigans. Assuming he plays something to crew Copter. Chandra will die, Chandra will go in the graveyard. That'll be great. I think we just play... I think we use the energy to play Vessel. Okay, well let's plus this. Probably just play Tracker and Conduit. Tracker first, because that's the one I don't want countered. And Conduit, a very sad second. Energy for these. So Chandra down. Probably. The old mage. This is fine. I mean, he's left at rebuff, but he probably would have rebuffed Servant there. It seems like a very good opportunity to get rid of the Servant. I'm just going to play Ishkana on the basis I don't think he has rebuff. We could always play Chandra. No, Ishkana just seems like the better play. Resolves. We may as well get in. We're not blocking. Ishkana's very difficult for this deck to deal with. We have Chandra into Emrakul almost assuredly if we can ever resolve Chandra. But next time we're probably going to Chandra into Vessel. Let us see how our dear opponent, what our dear opponent does. Nothing, eh? Okay, with the sheer number of counters on offer here, I probably just want to run out Tracker and get that countered. Vessel into the graveyard. Yeah, Tracker getting that countered into Vessel seems like the play I want to make here. Interesting, I'd rather get Vessel out there. Again, Spellqueller's not doing anything on this board. We just need to resolve Emrakul. No reveal. The sad game trail. So we need a hit from Emrakul to put a... Yeah, we basically need Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot and a creature in the yard here. And then we're all fine. Let's just use the energy. Well, we got it. I think I'm going to take Vessel. No, I think I'll take the land. What do we want to take? So we definitely don't want Marvel, and we definitely don't want Conduit. Yeah, another Vessel's probably just better. Again, I don't expect this to resolve, but that's not really important. We just need the cast trigger, and the cast trigger is going to be very hard for him to beat. Unless he has summary dismissal, which of course he does. Okay, well, he's still got a very difficult board to deal with. The most selfless of spirits. A hero among spirits, I hear. At some point we're going to start draining him here. I think we run out Chandra here. No, it's not necessarily so. What does Chandra even do here? Well, it's better than just playing Vessel. You can't have counters forever. Well, I've been wrong before. Opponent did indeed have counters forever, but again, we just need an Emrakul, we just need a Tears, we just need so many things. Tears killing Spellqueller, letting us get back Chandra, kill the other Spellqueller. I suppose Selfless Spirit would stop that. Either way, we're fine. I suppose Marvel's the best play here. So we don't need another Ishkana. As our current one doesn't seem like it's in any fear of dying. Negate, well that's okay. I'm still feeling pretty good about this situation, bizarrely enough. Opponent's had every single answer, but he still needs to rip an answer for these cards we have in play. And we've got so many live draws here. That's one of them. Well, the opponent was sick of not having the answers. Yeah, I mean, that ball was just impossible to lose once we actually hit the cool. So he's brought in all his counters as expected. Harness Lightnings are not going to do much, whereas our Tears of Valakut are looking great. Still, Harness Lightning does kill all his creatures. Tracker's great against him if we can ever resolve it. World Breaker 2. I think I might bring in a World Breaker for a Woodweaver's Puzzle. No, we just need to be more assertive in this game. 2 natural states are still fine. E by Gum. So we're going to reveal game. We're going to game trail revealing forest and search ourselves a Mount en Montagne. We've got no double green spells and we've only got double red spells in this deck, so you always want to search out your mountains first. A little tip from the top there. This hand does need to do something. I mean, we need to be drawing something that's not Attune with Ether, Servant here. We need a payoff card. But once we hit a payoff card, it's a pretty good hand. Opponent knows we've got Mountain and Forest in hand. It doesn't matter which one we reveal. The Selfless Spirit. Let's play Woodworkers. Woodweavers even. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So non-lands would be great here. Is opponent going to crack the clue and look for a land? No, it's not. Aetherworks Marvel. I see, I see. So we want to play this and crack the Woodweaver's end of turn, or just yeah, we can Tears here, I think. Gets an instant in the yard. We don't need to Woodweavers. Yeah. But then again, I'd rather keep the Tears for Selfless Spirit and actually get killed. Sorry, not Spellqueller, but Spellqueller, of course, is protected by these Selfless Spirits. We're going to have to kill one at one point. Let's kill one now. They do get negated once Ishkana comes down, but we already have Aetherworks next turn, assuming he doesn't negate it. Looks like he's trying to draw a land. Let's try and get lucky. And by lucky, I mean just normal luck. Normal luck. Well, judging by game 2, opponent will just concede it. Game! Power of Emrakul. Doing nothing, doing nothing, doing nothing. Marvel Emrakul game. Sweet. See you all in game 2.